Welcome to this story. Title: Am I the A for not putting my future on hold to babysit my sister's kids? I'm an 18-year-old girl, and I have an older sister, Sarah, who's 29. Sarah has 2 kids, aged 8 and 4, and for most of my childhood, I've been taking care of them while she went out to have fun. Now, I'm planning to start a practical nursing course to boost my university application, but Sarah wants me to put my plans on hold so I can watch her kids. She says she wants to enjoy herself before I leave for college. My mom always warned me not to babysit for Sarah because of her attitude. She also mentioned that Sarah might be jealous because she once studied nursing but had to drop out due to bad influences and failing her final exam. The situation escalated yesterday when I talked to my mom about applying for the course. Sarah overheard and got really mad, yelling at me, saying I'm selfish and that this is the only thing she's ever asked me to do for her. I told her to stop being childish and reminded her that I'm not the one who decided to have children. The kids have even called me Mom for the past 2 years, despite me correcting them. Apparently, I shouldn't have said that, as she started yelling at our mom, accusing her of favoritism, saying if she wasn't her favorite, she would have told me to put my future aside to help her with her kids. Our mom stood her ground and told Sarah she would never ask any of us to put our future on hold. She explained that she gave us all the same opportunities, and it isn't anyone's fault that Sarah didn't make the most of hers. Now Sarah has kids, and I am taking my future seriously. Mom said Sarah needs to take responsibility for her children because no one told her to have them, and it's unfair to expect me to take care of them. Sarah left in tears, and then my mom turned to me, saying she warned me about Sarah and that I should stop being a pushover. She said I lost my childhood because I was always babysitting instead of enjoying being a kid. I felt guilty because she's right. I always felt sorry for Sarah and canceled my plans to help her out. She knew how to manipulate me because I hate seeing people sad. I'm sorry for the long post, but I just want to know if I'm wrong for not putting my future on hold. I know I'm not. Update. After Sarah left crying, she didn't come home right away. She picked up her kids from school, and I should have expected her to try to turn them against me, but I hoped she wouldn't do that. When they got home, the kids were crying and asking me not to hate them. It broke my heart. My niece even had a panic attack. She has ADHD and anxiety, so it takes a lot of energy to calm her down. I have ADHD too, so I understand what she's going through. I asked my mom to take the kids to my room, where they feel safe, while I talked to Sarah. I confronted her and said, "When will you grow up? You've had 7 to 8 years to party while I've been raising your kids. They call me Mom. You need to be the best mother you can be instead of going out and dating different guys. I'm not putting my life on hold for you anymore. I love the kids, but I'm done being the only responsible adult. I want to show them it's okay to stand up for themselves. Taking care of 2 kids with ADHD and other challenges isn't easy, but I've been doing it without help. It's time for you to step up." I called Tony and James, the fathers of my niece and nephew, and told them it's time to be more involved in their kids' lives. Sending child support isn't enough, they need to be there for their children. My older brother Josh called and offered to let me stay with him until my program starts. I'm writing letters to my niece and nephew so their mom can't twist the situation. I made a list of things they like, how to give them their medicine, and how to calm them down. I even have a scrapbook of our memories together. I explained to them that I'll always love them, and I'm worried. Even though I taught my niece how to take care of herself and her brother, I don't want them to have a childhood like mine. They deserve better. My mom also apologized for not being there for me, and I forgave her. After helping the kids with their homework, bathing them, and putting them to bed, Sarah came to my room and asked if we could talk. She apologized and admitted she was jealous of me for not making bad decisions like she did. She's going to send the kids to their fathers while she goes to rehab and therapy to get better. She thanked me for everything I've done for her and the kids. I cried because I realized she finally saw the damage she was causing. I told her I forgive her, but she has to prove she will change. She hugged me and left. It's a small start, but let's see if it lasts. I'm trying to get into therapy myself, but the waiting list is 9 months long. It's a start, I guess. Thanks again for all your support.